Pisces, what's up? It's your turn. What's going on? What's going on? I don't have a long story about Pisces today. I just was feeling y'all today. Thinking about y'all today. I know a few Pisces, but I don't really know a whole lot of what's going on with them. So we just gonna pull cards out and see what's going on for the Pisces. See what's going on with Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, the rest of the month. It's now the 18th. Y'all know I try to put all these videos out at one time, but it is what it is. Okay, so. Okay, Pisces. Here is what I see going on. There is some type of instability going on within a home, going on within a business, going on within your life. Plain and simple. Some type of instability going on. And I feel like there may be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. That could be the cause of this situation, or that could be, you know, not messing with you at this moment, not wanting to talk. They got their backs turned to you. I feel like, you know, something may have happened, or something is getting ready to happen. And like, you know, there could be an air sign like that's really orchestrating this situation. It's in the near future. I feel like it has something to do, or, you know, it could just be a situation where there's just some instability and there's an air sign that's involved in this situation. I feel like you're trying to build something. This could be like a group collaboration, and maybe the air sign is not, they're not, you know, cooperating with you. You know, they're not wanting to talk. They're not wanting to do anything at all, Aries. So if you are trying to, you know, do something with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, I don't think so. I feel like in the past, there's just a lot of false starts with this situation, whether it's business, love, whatever it is. A lot of false starts over and over and over. You maybe kept thinking that this air sign was going to be down for something, and they just kept telling you, no, I'm not with it. It's not going to happen. And they're still saying that. So, crown of your thoughts is this Queen of Pentacles energy. So you could just be thinking about, you know, something that you want to build that involves money. Or there could actually be an earth sign that you are focused on. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that you are focused on heavily. Your near future does have you taming a situation that I feel like you are getting enlightenment about a situation that you need to tame. Divinely orchestrated by spirit, showing you the way. During the sign of Leo, or you actually could be dealing with an actual Leo. There's a lot of people here. There's Libra, there's Virgo, there's an air sign, there's an earth sign. So, you know, these are all the people that's involved. I feel like you feel that at some point you was backstabbed. Or maybe this is the way this air sign is feeling like, you know, you just done backstabbed them. But since this is your reading, Pisces, we just gonna look at it more as, you know, you feeling backstabbed, but you getting over it. So it's cool. But, you know, externally around you, there's a lack of balance. Someone may be feeling like the justice system has failed them all the way. Or you just feeling like something is just very, very unfair. Or, you know, you just looking at the situation, or people around you are looking at the situation like it's not fair. Whatever is going on, however it's going on. I do see that you're hoping that some information can probably come out. I feel like, you know, you probably done, you know, went within, got the enlightenment. So maybe during the sign of Leo, you get the enlightenment, and then you hoping that you can be able to put this stuff out here during Virgo season. But it's something that you can't get over in your mind. Something that you can't get over in your mind, especially if it's causing you financial difficulty. You know, you are not getting where you want to be with your finances because of this situation. But I just feel like there's something that just, you know, is causing instability in your life. And you probably haven't said nothing for a very long time. And it's because maybe there's an air sign that has something to do with it. And you hoping some crap comes out. So let's dive into these cards and see what's really going on in this situation. Because now I'm feeling a little bit weary, Pisces. What is this stuff going on? Okay, so yes, there's definitely some instability, some things that you really feeling stuck in your head about. There's a self-imposed prison that you have created for yourself, Pisces. When it comes down to your home, when it comes down to the stability of your job, when it comes down to anything that you're trying to build that causes that you know causes stability, you just feel really, really inside your head about it. You can't get it off your mind. The air sign could be a family member. There could be some money wrapped around this person. And maybe, you know, I just would dare say that, you know, you're trying to work with someone and this person do not want to be bothered with you. You know, I feel like there could be a large sum of money that's tied to this situation or to this person, and they are not about to share any with you. So, you know, if that's what you was thinking, then you might need to think again. Because this person is like, no, they got their back turned to you. And I feel like they looking for a storm to come. So it's like if you trying to do anything to cause any storms to come, you know, this person has got their eye out for it. They not, you know, really finna let nothing come about in this situation. But I do see it's about building something. It's about doing something as a group. You know, this could even be a marriage situation that's going on. And I just feel like you are really, really quiet inside your head. You're really trying to think about things. You may have fell off the scene for a minute and you just really trying to think this situation through. But whatever it is, it got you in your head. You can't get over it. There's a lot of Swords cards on this table. I'm going to tell you, you are so caught up in your mind, Pisces, about this situation and dealing with all the false starts from the past. I feel like, you know, just like almost rushing into things. Like it's like, you know, you was rushing into false starts. Maybe somebody was making promises to you, telling you this, oh, I'm going to do this, we're going to be a family, we're going to be all these things, and you haven't gotten any of that. You haven't gotten any of that. And so you could be a little bit just really feeling victimized right now. Now, as far as this earth sign goes, I feel like this earth sign may have had something to do with it, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You know, maybe they lost out financially in the past in this situation, but I see they are even recovering on a financial level. Or this could just be you, especially if you have earth in your chart. You know, you be starting to be rebuild from whatever this situation was that had something to do with some money, something with the family, something that you just really been in your head about. Maybe it was something that you just, you know, you was going so fast, not looking at everything that was going on. And I'm telling you, you know, I'm really thinking about this hard because this is in my 4th house. And so it's just like, you know, you could be all wrong about this situation. Your mind could be playing tricks on you. But it's just like you going time and time after this false start, rushing into things, you know, thinking things gonna be one way and it could be another way. So just be careful. Because there could be a sneaky ass air sign that, you know, is planning your demise. Especially if you're trying to build anything with your stability and you thinking that there's gonna be something, you really in your head because you really don't know. Like, is this gonna work? Am I gonna be able to profit from this? Is this gonna come about the way I want it to? But I do see that this air sign is like, hell no, it's not. And you know, they looking at that thunder like, you know, it's a storm coming, so be careful. Because I do see in the sign of Leo, there will be some things that will be revealed to you And you may have to give up on some things on the emotional level, especially if you're dealing with a Leo. There may be some things that you may just have to give up on. And I feel like, you know, you was feeling backstabbed in the past, but you are getting over these situations and you're starting to be more open. So, you know, maybe this could be a scenario where there was some instability around your home and you was just really, really feeling like you was trapped in a situation, like you ain't have nowhere to go. Meanwhile, you had this air sign over here that, you know, probably lost a big amount of money. Somebody that could be in your family, you know, that is not sharing the wealth in some type of way. And it's just like, you know, you in your head because it's like there's things that you want to do. I feel like there's collaborations, there's group projects, there's something that you want to build. And it's just like in the past you have time and time again maybe trusted this person, maybe, you know, thought this person was going to come through, rushed into things, probably rushed and did things for this person. And it's just like it didn't go in your favor and you just really got tired of that in the past. So now it's like what you thinking about the most is your stability, or there could be a mother figure or somebody that you thinking about that, you know, went through this. Some woman that, you know, normally does financially well for herself and maybe she's regaining her strength. Whatever it is, it's just like it's very unfair. And I feel like, you know, there are some cycles that is coming to an end when it comes down to this unfairness. So it's like if you felt like a Libra did you wrong or just things was unstable inside your home, and in the past it may have been bullshit, but I still feel like there is this air sign, or you could have this within your chart. And so you just like really, really down about this and you really got your back turned because maybe you don't believe that things gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there may be some things that does come out in the sign of Virgo, and it's going to cause a lot of ruckus. The Five of Wands is here. Or this could just be you continually to cause ruckus within yourself because you're very conflicted about this situation. You really don't know what's going on in this situation. You don't know if it's going to work out for you. And it's just something that you seem to cannot let go of. You cannot get it off your mind. If you thought that you was going to get a love offer, the Page of Cups is in reverse in the outcome. And it is not going to go down like that. So whatever this was with this air sign, or this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that you maybe thought that was going, you know, go down, it may not end up going down the way you thought it was going to go down, you know. But it's karma. At the end of the day, it's karma. So whatever you thought was supposed to go down, maybe it's not going to go down because it wasn't meant for it to go down for you, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, you know, don't sit and cry over the spilled milk. Accept it. If it's the end of a cycle, it's the end of a cycle. You know, if you thought somebody was going to leave somebody else, if you thought some things was going to end, it might not, you know. And you just got to let stuff go and get out of your head about it and stop creating this mental prison for yourself at the end of the day because maybe it just wasn't meant for you, whatever you thought. However you thought it was going to play out, not how it's gonna play out. So, you know, just be understanding about that and get out your head. Stop thinking about stuff, you know, and just let stuff be, whatever it's gonna be. Point blank, period. Now, you do have some sort of attachment to this situation. You feel like, you know, whatever this is you got going on, you feel like there's some bond that you have created for yourself. Because if you notice, and this card right here, you know, this person got their blindfold on. So this is what you feeling right now. You feeling trapped, like you can't go nowhere. But I think in this card of attachment, you see she got them chains and she kind of bordered to, you know, chained to that boulder. But yet she's taking the mask off. So I feel like you're starting to see what it is that you need to see about a situation. Whatever it is, whatever you thought was going to happen. You see that it's not happening, and you see that, you know, you're going to have to move on, even though I think you haven't quite did it yet. Now, there is a female that, or you could be this female, but there's a female that I feel like maybe have led you on, maybe have told you some things, maybe have said some things to you, You know, especially if you look up to this person, if you feel like, you know, this person was going to give you something or they was going to offer you some type of love, they lied to you. The thinking woman in reverse is a woman that leads people on, leads them down the wrong path. They don't have your best interest at all. So if you thought that something was going to work out for you, it probably is not going to work out for you. And you should detach yourself from the feeling of it. Because whatever you're trying to get from this person, no. This has a lot to do with your survival skills. Maybe your finances. This is your first chakra. You know, there are some things that maybe you need to go at alone. You need to learn how to take care of yourself. If you was dependent on somebody else to maybe, you know, come through. Because see, what this is starting to look like to me is maybe there was some third party collaboration, or maybe there was a marriage that you was very highly dependent on. You know, maybe you built a family with someone, you just being very codependent with this person, and Spirit is telling you, no, it's time for you to, you know, get your own shit together, do what you gotta do, save your coins. You know, you're coming to an end of a cycle. It might not end up seeming fair to you, but the worst is over. You know, you ain't got a penny pinch no more. You ain't got to, you know, things are gonna come towards you. And there seems to be people around you that's, you know, even getting on their feet. So it's just like if you need to go get help from someone, there is things that you can get help from. But the masks are off. Things are coming to light. You ain't stuck no more. So if you thought that you was and you wanted to get away and you didn't know if you was going to be able to, it's time to do it now. As far as love, I feel like there is a soulmate connection that you are calling in. And whatever prayers and affirmations you have about this situation, it's going to help bring y'all together. So if you happen to leave somebody behind and you just thought that this was your soulmate and you thought that this was the one, that was not the one for you. But you are calling in your soulmate because maybe you using this other person, not their bad qualities, but the good qualities that this person has about themselves to, you know, pull in the person that you really need in your life instead of the person that you feel that you want in your life. Maybe you pull in the person you need in your life right now. I do feel like there are some family issues that you need to heal, especially, you know, whatever your parents showed you as a child, and maybe you thought you need to hold on to certain images and you need to hold on to certain things, you know, because that's what the picture that your parents gave you. Let it go. Understand that everybody not going to emulate the things that they saw their parents do, and you should never try to strive for that, especially if you end up in an attachment that's not really healthy for you. Last and not least, finances and career could be a lot of the problem of why you can't seem to get your love life in the order that you want to get it in, you know. And you just need to work on your finances. You need to work on yourself. If there was somebody that you thought that was going to be able to help you, or you thought that you was going to be able to hold on to somebody for financial reasons, Spirit says, that's not how it's going to go down. And you need to just let go of the thought of that, especially if you're dealing with the woman, and especially if you are the thinking woman and you trying to manipulate someone and lead them down the wrong path because you want them for whatever reasons. No, let's not do that. That karma will always come back on you. It will always come back on you. So let's be stable and let's, you know, do what it is we need to do. If you thought someone was going to give you some type of love offer, it's not going to happen. Let me pull one card for clarification. I feel like this could also be a situation where maybe y'all just had a bad run. And you just didn't have, like, so many times this person probably didn't, you know, let you down. And you just not believing that the things going to come together the way they need to come together. You need to let go of whatever it was that you thought was happening, because maybe it was not happening. And you could actually be with a person that you're supposed to be with, but you are inhibiting yourself. And this could be in the past. You was inhibiting yourself because you was trying to rush. Y'all was rushing into things. And things was not quite working out the way y'all wanted it to. But it looks like right now, you just in a mental space where you may not be open on a level to be friendly and give and receive. Whatever the case is. But y'all know if this resonated with y'all, y'all can like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all so, so much. Mine's so clear right now. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all can email me if y'all want to read in ivycola2@gmail.com. The email will be in the description box below. I'm just chilling tonight. I'm finna do Scorpio and maybe Aries before I go back to bed, you know. And then I'll finish the rest of you guys tomorrow. But be good, guys.